Successfully juggling through your many tasks while trying to be the best version of yourself can be one of the most rewarding experiences of life, yet a rather daunting task. Now join Cresta Durojaiye, Africa's leading productivity expert and life strategist, as she equips and empowers you with practical tools that bring organization and structure to help you be more efficient and live your best life possible. If you struggle with pulling it all together and need someone to handhold you through the process, this is the podcast for you. You're listening to Life Lessons with Cresta Durojaiye.
Hello there and welcome to Life Lessons. I'm your host, Cresta Durojaiye. Today, I'm reminded of a teachable moment that I want to share with you, and it's one of the many, it's happened, or it's an experience I got from one of my many mommy duties, because there are a truckload of them, I tell you. So, and I chose to caption it Carpe Diem, which is Latin for seize the moment. So, it was a beautiful Saturday afternoon, and here I was answering to mommy duty calls instead of lounging in bed like I really would have loved to. You know, some Saturdays you just want to stay in bed, do nothing, go nowhere, say nothing, and you just want someone to endorse you and say, you know what, yeah, you deserve it, stay there. But hey, I wanted it, but I couldn't have it because I had to answer to mommy duties. I had to take my second daughter and boarding of Karina. You know, she was participating in stage 2 of a primary writing competition she had entered in for. So we headed out and we went to the writing hub, and while we waited, you know, for the competition to start, we started charging ourselves. You know how you do it with your kids. Like, you know, we both agreed that we were in it to win it. I'm like, so we're in it too. And she'll respond, win it. And I'm like, we would love to. She'll say, win it. And we hope to. Say, win it. Well, having said all, we looked at it and we said, what was most important, and which is one big lesson that I'm currently teaching my girls. The most important thing is Carpe Diem, to seize the moment. Yes, we are in it to win it, but don't get so caught up with the end goal that you miss the process and you miss enjoying or, you know, or taking or making the best of the moment. So it's important to learn to make the best of the moment, to learn to enjoy the moment or the process, as the case may be. You know, when we focus on making the best of the moment and giving it our best shot while we're at it, we kind of stand a better chance of winning at the end of the day. And the possibility of actually acing it is usually higher. In fact, even in scenarios where we don't win it, we are noticed for how very well we performed. And there's a higher possibility of being called upon for other or similar opportunities, because something about, you know, about the way we seized the moment, the way we went about it, makes us stand out. On the flip side, when we place our emphasis on the outcome instead of the process, more often than not, you not only miss the winning trophy, but you also miss out on enjoying the process of making the best of it. So, you know, I totally agree with, yes, keep your eyes on the goal and don't shift your gaze from the goal and all that. But let's not be so fixated on the goal that somehow we end up missing a step or two on the way and we trip over a stone and end up missing the goal anyways. So learn to spare a moment to take in the views around you. Learn a lesson or two on the way to where you are headed. Don't shut your eyes. There's when you're in a hurry to get through the process, like just do it for doing sake. You just shut your eyes, hold your breath, and, you know, in the bid to endure the process and hurry your way out of it. No. Allow the process to take its full course. You know, in it lies the wealth of experience that is unique to that particular process and season of your life. So let's just learn to relax. Let's learn to breathe in and out. Let's learn to take some time to notice and smell the roses, enjoy the beautiful scenes as we go along. Let's be more intentional about living in the moment. You just may never get a chance to go the same route twice in your lifetime. So as you go on with life, let your carry-on luggage, you know, be full of experiences that beautifully shape and weave a rich tapestry out of your life's journey. So it's basically learning to enjoy the moment, fully engaging in the process and, gain the experience that comes with it so that the trophy and the accompanying victory dance. I know a lot of us, when we are victorious in something, the next thing that comes to mind is our victory dance. Sometimes we even practice and prepare the dance ahead of time. So, but the trophy and the victory dance makes more sense and it makes more sense, it's more meaningful when you have stories to show for it. But if you don't live in the moment and actually enjoy and experience it, you have no stories to show for it. So my personal quote always just comes to mind for me that a win without fully engaging in the process that leads to it is an empty and meaningless win. So hey, why win without having something to show for it? So the next time you find yourself in like a similar scenario, just remember not to rush the process. Don't rush to the end and then you miss, the wealth of experience that lies within it. Just remember to intentionally engage in the process and, allow it flood you with times that will eventually build your reservoir of how do I put it, like a memory bank, your memorable experiences that form the pages of your life's story. Take your time to create a page that will make a great read to everyone who encounters it. Just calm down and take it all in. Relax, seize and enjoy every moment. Don't even wait for the good moments to find you. Sometimes, hey, you go all out and create the moments for yourself. Don't be uptight and jittery or so focused on what the end of the journey holds that you cease to enjoy the ride or the process. So just find time in the course of your day to day, like take a 1 to 5 minute calm break if you like. At least every other hour you can do it. It could just be that you'd shut your eyes and listen to your heartbeat. It may sound funny, but not many of us ever keep still enough to hear our heart beating. Just try it. The first time I did it, I'm like, okay, you have never really sat still to hear your heart beat. So at other times you can also say, let me just focus on something intentionally in my space. And then you just pick on something you may not have noticed or paid enough attention to all this while. And when you keep repeating this exercise, it helps you calm down and engage in that moment in time. So, hey, keep doing this and get a feel of your moments. And till we get back together again on Life Lessons, remember to seize the moment. If it's not coming, create it and then seize it. Cheers.
If you enjoyed this episode of Life Lessons with Cresta Durojaiye, now don't forget to leave a comment and of course, share this episode with those you love.